Hello, I'm Kiji Moss, and I'm going to talk about social disorganization. Social disorganization can occur in communities that have uh, conflict, maladaptation, and uh, uneven development of culture, and also a lack of consensus. An example of how social disorganization can occur is from the broken windows theory. It is when an area is so worn out and not taken care of correctly that it encourages deviation and crime. Areas like that have low maintenance, and it attracts criminals from other areas too, and it can really influence an individual to do crime. Crime can also occur in certain areas like uh, from immigration. If you come to a country and you don't have enough money and you are forced to live in more crowded and dense area, then and you're inside of crowded homes, it may encourage you to go outside, and you may be influenced from outside forces, especially at a young age, from low maintenance in areas that encourage the broken windows theory. And also, this goes into play with mixed uses, where most broken windows theory areas, or areas that that reflect off the broken windows theory, can they're easy access. Like, it's easy to group up with the wrong people or the wrong influences and discover crime. Crime can also happen. It isn't like physically the environment. It could also be like the people around you that encourage crime, such as, like, crime can be put on an individual from the stress of their environment, or the abuse that they see, or the abuse that is used on them. So to only look at the area, like surroundings, like in poor places, most places like that are like, it can be confusing because the police can focus on those areas more, even though they aren't like, they don't have the highest like degrees of crime. It can just be very misleading. And also the there's cohesion theory. It can be good or bad. It's when neighbors around you, or you're in a neighborhood, and it's well, if you're just well affiliated with your neighbors, and a stronger bond and similar interests can encourage you both have the same objective. It could be, you want to be safe, you just want to live in a safe neighborhood, you want to be well kept, taken care of. It can influence your family, it can influence you in a positive way, especially if your environment is positive. Or it could be in a poor neighborhood and your neighbors are just really good, and they're really kind, and they're really accepting, and then it can encourage you to do the same. It can also happen in good or bad neighborhoods. Your neighbors could be bad. They can influence you in the wrong way, and it can lead to co-offending, and it can really just cause you to deviate from society and lead down the wrong path. Crime can also be encouraged from immigration. If you come to a country and your culture is not accepted, and you're put in a crowded place, an environment like that, like if you're moved to a poor, low maintenance area, then it could really have a bad effect on you. But a way to prevent that is the 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 prevention of crime through design. For instance, criminals look for places to that are easy to get into, that has mixed use in it. Crowded places where they can easily get away with the crime, or can easily just get away with something bad without being seen or exposed to the public. Criminals look for an easy places with no cameras, places without gates, or not well taken care of homes, just places where they can get away with stuff easily. And it can be a good or a bad place, but as I said before, crime can just come from your surroundings, the people who you're around, whether they accept you or not. You can just be influenced by many environmental aspects.